Morning. Well, I'm happy to report that I have secured a short-term contract and it starts next week, and I've done that through my own hard work. As someone who's always worked, to find themselves out of work for such a long period of time has been incredibly mind-blowing. I don't understand why I haven't been able to get work. Other people don't understand it, but it is what it is, so we'll just park it. I've reflected over the last couple of days about a few things, and I've got some takeaways. One of them is around my finances. I'm financially devastated. I don't know how else to put it. I'm not sure that I'll ever get a job in Melbourne that pays me what I need to be able to live the simple lifestyle that I do. So I am making plans to move back to Canberra. Right now, I'm starting to sell my possessions in order to supplement my rent and to lighten the load for when I leave. And people say, why don't you just move? Well, it costs a lot of money to move. You need a bond, you need a month's rent, you need to have a job, you need to physically have money to move. And I don't have those things, so moving's not an option for me. Moving to Canberra will give me the opportunity to start again in a place where I don't have a lot of outlays, so that's a positive, although Canberra. Secondly, my emotional well-being. I've really cared for myself emotionally through this journey. I've tapped into resources that I've needed to enable to be able to talk to people about what's happening, and that's been a great thing. I've cared for myself. You know, I've woken up every day with hope, believing that there's opportunity waiting ahead, and that's helped. And I'm also incredibly resilient. And if there's one thing you can put in your toolkit, make it resilience, because that enables us to cope with everything. And that has seen me through. Another thing is around authenticity. I've had people reach out to me who have offered to help me find work, who've sent me job links, links to recruiters, who've just sent me messages of hope and well-being and kindness, and I'm so grateful for that, because I've had people who I thought would be looking out for me and helping me just disappear off the radar, and that's really surprised me. And an important thing for me is to always mean what I say and say what I mean, because I believe that our actions say more than our words ever do, and you should never set people up with false hope that you're going to do something, because it doesn't make you seem very authentic. So authenticity is a really important thing. What else? Thank God for coffee. I've drunk a lot of coffee. Anyway, let's see what the future holds for me, hey? One day I'd love to be in a position where I can get up and talk to people about my journey, not only through work, but through life, because I have a really interesting story, and I've certainly worked hard to overcome a lot of challenges, and I think people would be interested to hear that journey. But until that happens, I'm just going to get on with it. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Thank you for following along with my journey. I hope that you've taken something away from it, and please get in touch.